Texas is one of the 6 states that received a F when it comes to teaching climate change in the classrooms. The study done by climategrades.org says Texas largely ignores the issue when it comes to standards taught in the Lone Star State. It's why the State Board of Education is currently working to upgrade those standards. Carissa Lopez is the director of the Texas Freedom Network, a nonprofit working with the board and activists to change what is taught about climate change in Texas.
I know there are a lot of teachers who really want this. There's a lot of young people that want to see climate addressed in schools because this is intimately impacting their lives.
The board met last week to go over the draft language of the standards in regards to climate change for K-5 through 8th grade. The final vote of those standards will be done in November. However, some Democrats and Republicans on the board are at odds about the specific language being used in regards to the impact human activities have on climate change.
I would like to amend that to read, use scientific evidence to describe how human activities can influence climates, such as the release of greenhouse gases, deforestation, and urbanization.
During that meeting, District 11 board member Patricia Hardy, a Republican, requested to make changes from human activities influence climate change to can influence climate change. In a statement about those changes, she said, quote, "Can fits better with our current scientific data. Our society is quick to say human activity causes global warming or climate change, but not everything does," end quote. San Antonio's District 3 board member contested her during the meeting.
But to say that it can doesn't specifically speak to the fact that it actually does. So I speak against the re-inclusion of can as well.
Lopez agrees with Pettis Diaz and says they will be working with activists, scientists, and board members to fight to undo some of the changes made during last week's meeting or make amendments in regards for how climate change is taught in Texas. She hopes these changes can be made for the final meeting this November. Sarah Acosta, KSAT 12 News.